Hey, Nathan here helping you become a better jungler. I have a review request from a player over on the North American server. This is in Master. He played Lee Sin this game. He wanted me to review this game specifically because early game he couldn't have asked for anything better. Instead of trying to redeem top when it's already losing and throw my winning bot and mid, I keep playing to winning lanes and early game was perfect, but we still lost. Is there anything I could have done to prevent Camille from 1v9 him? And we say here anything specific? No. So going into already sort of like how you're talking now. So you have a winning bot and mid, but you felt like you had an perfect early game. Like, so I'm thinking maybe your mid game, like your transition into helping your bot mid lanes wasn't like effective enough. Because if you have two winning lanes, especially bot lane, there's almost like no reason a Camille should be able to 1v9 unless you've made some huge mistakes in the mid game. So let's jump into this here. This is actually pretty interesting game to look at in terms of, having two winning lanes and still like losing the game. So let's have a look at your runes here. So we're going Conqueror. So I'm actually starting to think the Conqueror versus like Electrocute Lee Sin. I think Conqueror is actually just literally just go at every game. Like, again, unless you're in a super range squishy comp, which again you sort of versus two melee champs, and he's not like, she's squishy, but she's not the squishiest. Yeah, Conqueror like every game on Lee Sin. And you go Eyeball Collection, Ravis Hunter here. You obviously in the Domination tree you can. I think the best for Domination tree for Lee Sin is Sudden Impact Ravenous Hunter. I think it's a bit weird. You go an Eyeball Collection here. Like at the end of the day, like Lee Sin's a very strong early game jungler. Like you're not really going to be scaling up, trying to get kills and stuff. Like I think Ravenous Hunter just really helps. I mean, so Sudden Impact just helps you just do a lot more damage in those early ganks and stuff like that. So I'll be switching that out for Sudden Impact. The rest of these runes are fine. You have Tenacity for, obviously, Camille Stun. We got Senna and Annie, so Tenacity is really good. I'm actually also starting to think that literally, like, Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insight, is, like, the go-to for, like, every jungler, like, most junglers. Like, it's just too good to skip your Warrior. I mean, to skip to buy your boots and just go all in into Warrior. And, like, obviously have the extra like cooldown reduction. It just feels really nice. Like that extra 5% cool CDRs is really like, it just feels, especially on champs like Lee Sin, are like pretty ability dependent, to be honest. So I actually would recommend you go Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insight like most games. Like only like really specific games where maybe you're thinking like there's going to be a lot more skirmishes and stuff like that, go the Domination tree. But I really like that in terms of carrying potential as well. So that's my recommendation for runes. But let's jump into the gameplay now. Alright, so going off again what you said in your request, definitely like that you're thinking to just trade off top right here. Like Akali should actually be fine. Like maybe you can help this like one gank early game. Again, will depend on your jungle path in. But Akali should really just be like fine. She's got a shroud. She's really slippery to gank. So we have a LeBlanc into Annie. This is really good for you to gank. LeBlanc Lee Sin's a terrifying combo. She chains, you 100% hit a Q combo, she's dead. And you have your bot lane, which is a Bard Kate into Misfortune Center. So these champions don't really have too many escape tools. You do have the Bard CC, the Bard Ultimate. Caitlyn has some sort of CC, obviously she has hit her traps and stuff, but I really would like to gank this lane, especially to shut down MF, because MF is absolutely useless. If she doesn't have a strong lane phase, she's only a lane bully. Like, she's just literally useless. Caitlyn will outscale her big time. So, bot, mid, focus this game. Can potentially look to just help if your jungle pathing suits it to help top maybe one gank or so, or maybe get some wards, but really be focused on mid and bot. So, alright, so based on that, let's look at your jungle pathing. Let's get your vision. So you're starting blue here, and I mean, you even said it yourself, like you literally just like traded off. Like, yes, I do like this jungle path can work with just like 3 camp top side, red, and maybe you're looking to like match Jarvan top, but I think just mid and bot like is just too good to gank. I would be doing red, blue Gromp, bot gank, or look for mid, or like go and take his like Raptors or something like that. Yeah, I mean, thinking maybe you're trying to match Jarvan for like a counter gank top, but again, like Akali's like pretty useless pre-6. And she'll be fine, just let White Jarvan waste his time. So I actually don't like this jungle path from you here. So mid's like heavy trading. They're about 50% health as well. Also, body's heavy trading. Alright, so yeah, this would have been so good for you to jungle path down here. And these guys are pushing. Like, look at all these summoners and stuff they're burning. Almost kills. Alright, so if you were like looking bot, like right now, we'll automatically be thinking, how can I punish these summoners like ASAP? So I'd be looking to probably just clear top side, base, and then let's start trying to impact this lane based on your jungle path. But you're going for a gank here, it looks like. You do have ward hop. LeBlanc hits the chain. Alright, perfect. This is a really good gank. Love this. Love utilizing the ward right there, jump over the back river there. So we see Jarvan top here. You help push out mid. This is good. Help LeBlanc get a reset off. She has a kill. She has 800 gold. She can get some items. Alright, so this is great. Akali survived the first gank from Jarvan. She's ahead in CS. This is good for you. Okay, I'm thinking here maybe... Alright, no, Jarvan is basing. I think what you could actually be doing here, since you've already been shown, go and actually help. Because Jarvan has based right now, go help Akali push this out, get a reset off. Reset the wave. I think you really need to help Akali here, because Camille can actually potentially just freeze this, and actually it's going to be a pretty bad position for Akali, potentially for a re-gank top. So that's what I want to do here. Like, tell Akali... help, like, stay. She doesn't have to burn TP anymore. She can save it for, like, let's say she gets ganked and stuff. This would really help, you know, leave her on an island. Like, this enough alone, you going to push this, reset the wave right here, is going to let Akali, like, give her some breathing room. You know, like, right now, I mean, look at where the wave is. She's burnt TP, so if she gets ganked right now, she's in big trouble. Alright, so you go do red here. Alright, you look to base. I really like you basing here, not doing bots, you're not doing your camps at all. Because again, you need to be going bot side to punish these summoner spells big time. Alright, you get 1 control ward, 2 control wards, man. Like, Lee Sin, control wards is so good as well because you can utilize it for his W and stuff. There's no reason when you're coming out of base with 200 gold to not be getting 2 control wards. Like, it's really good to be placing at least 1, like, aggressively or something like that to protect your bot. And then you can hold your other one for, you know, your ward jumps and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so now we're going bot side, going straight bot. But unfortunately, Jarvan comes to a gank there. You should have been tracking that, to be honest. Like, I didn't see many pings from you at all. If he base top side right there, he's 100% going to be bot side. Like, that's just like tracking, just helping your team. Chuck some pings, type to your team, hey, Jarvan's bot, be careful. It could have prevented that gank. So you're going for a re-gank on the Flashless Annie here. Really good gank again. This is awesome. Alright, so now Akali's just died here. This was a solo kill, not even a gank. So, again, I mean, look at the way the wave position is. You could have really helped her here. This is pretty... I actually feel pretty bad for this Akali. Especially since it sounds like you're going to ditch completely topside. Like, it's sort of like... I mean, not entirely your own fault, but you could have definitely helped her a little bit. Just to get their ball rolling. Alright, so you push out mid. I really like this. Going looking for a bot. But instead you decide to do dragon. There's a big wave here. It's going to push in. No real point ganking this. Jarvan has obviously gone back to base or something. He's not bot side. Actually, no, he's looking for a lane gank here. Again, you don't know this, but this is a really good move. They don't know you're doing dragon because you jumped over the wall. And Jarvan is going to be here because he thinks that you're coming for a gank. He's like, oh, I want a counter gank. But you're just like, yep, you can do that. I'm just going to take this dragon. Alright, so bot is still pushing. You do get seen. Alright, I really don't like this, what you've done here. I would be getting dragon, not being seen at all. Like, obviously they already know you're here, right? But, like, just get the mystery. It's like, oh, where is he? Like, can he be, like, jumping over here? Is he still looking for a gank? Base, because, again, you still want to punish these summoners. Base, go topside. Maybe, like, potentially, you can still potentially maybe help, like, Akali, like, push out this top wave or something like that. I mean, look at this wave position. She's so stuffed right now. Help her push that out, reset the wave. I mean, maybe do that, maybe not. It actually is actually going to look to potentially build back. Actually, don't do that at all. Base, clear your jungle, top to bot right now, and let's regank this. Like, I think it's a really inefficient, bad move for here to be going for your Grom. Because, I mean, you need to get this... You need to go and, like, first you need 80 items. Go base, get 2 long swords, so you can start clearing and having stronger ganks. This is going to make your jungle path really awkward, because if you want to go bot side now to re-punish these ganks, right? You know, you, like, are sort of forced to, like, either potentially ditch your top camps, which is super inefficient, and, yeah, I might obviously just let them to go to Jarvan, so... Alright, so you're going for another mid gank here. This is interesting, so... In the context of, like, efficiency in this game, and where you're, like, LeBlanc's already, like, just chilling. Like, yes, you can kill this guy again, but you're going to show mid. You still need to base. Like, the biggest factor is I don't like you've based right now. Like, you haven't bought, like, any AD items. Like, if you want to do this path, do your Raptors, do your Gromp, base, then go bot side. Like, and then you can potentially look to contest red and stuff. But again, the whole premise of that jungle path I told you before is, like, there's so much you could have done here. You could have still ganked mid, you know, before when you did Gromp. You would have based. You would be, like, onto the map right now. You would be actually, like, here. You could be coming to, like, gank mid now and taking their red and, like, punishing bot. But instead, you're sort of, like, you know, just going to gank mid here. So, I mean, I think you actually get the kill here. Which, like, alright, so they get the kill, but, you know, we burned 2 summoners from LeBlanc. She's still forced to base. This could have been a lot cleaner. Alright, and now Akali's really going to be hurt now. Yeah. I mean, again, that's probably not going to happen because you wouldn't have been there anyway, but I do like that you're going for the red now, but again, my biggest pet peeve with this whole sequence of events over the last 2 minutes is you have 1,500 gold now, and you're yet to get long swords. And if you're looking to gank this right now, this is such a big mistake in terms of momentum. Like, Rift Scuttler's up, Blue's up, your topside jungle. I mean, you don't know it's up. You're probably trading that off at this point. But I really don't like this gank. Like, Bard has just based. She's incredibly low. These are 2 full health champions. Like, yes, you have ultimate. You're level 7 to these level 5s, but you're just not going to be strong enough to, like, kill these guys. Oh, and they have summoners. Like, this is no way going to work in a million years. Like, there's so much for you to do on the map right now. It's ridiculous compared to ganking that. I mean, again, you need to be basing. How much gold? You have 1,700 gold right now. No AD items. Alright, we're still going on to this. Don't like this again at all. Like, you need to base, man. Like, you're so weak. Like, even though, like, you feel like you're doing it, like this is obviously your definition for perfect early game. Like, in terms of, like, strength and, like, using your gold to have an even stronger early game, like, that's just not the case at all. Staying on the map way too long right now. Burning your flash right now. Alright, Akali did TP here, so it looks like it's going to work out for you. Alright, I mean, this is still okay. You're definitely really focused. Like, Akali's literally just ditching top right now. And you're getting a bunch of kills. Alright, so, still okay. Definitely maybe could have gone wrong. Like, I didn't really like you fighting with no vision, but Akali did end up TPing. Alright, wow, we get another kill and jump. So you're 3-0-3 right now. Definitely need to be basic. Not worth getting this scuttle at all. You've already got control here. There's no way Jarvan's going to come and just do this camp. He wants to go and just punish topside right now. So what you want to be doing, since Jarvan, this is your opportunity, he's dead. Base, use this opportunity to, like, clear all your topside, be super efficient, work back bot side. Then you can get this Rift Scuttler, because, again, there's no way Jarvan's going to go and get this. And, you know, you have vision control here. Reset your pink wards, and then let's go and dive bot again. Punish them having no summoners, burning all summoners in that fight. That should be, yeah, this is just so, like, this actually pains me to watch this. This is really bad for you. Like, doing this is basically saying, like, hey, I'm either going to go bot side again to punish, which is really inefficient, or go top side, waste, like, a bunch of time here because you didn't really want to be here anyway, and then, like, you come down and you just wasted so much time to be punishing bot right now. Like, you really created your jungle path into, like, it's just really awkward, your whole, in terms of, like, snowballing this game. Like, you're really not, even though you feel like you're impacting bot and mid, like, you're really not. Like, these towers are not dying at all. There's still 5 turret plates there. Like, you're not actually doing much with these kills. Like, yes, you've gotten a dragon, but look at top tower right now. Camille's actually getting way more alone, solo. Like, that's just, like, how much, you know, your ganks have not been that impactful. So, Akali has died again. So like sort of like your base macro strategy right now is to be like, all right, so let's just also note that you've just gone bot and you've completely ditched topside jungle again. Like obviously Jarvan's top, so you sort of have to now, but you didn't have to do that. Like I think it's like 10 minutes into the game you still haven't done Krugs or Raptors once. These are Krugs especially are really good to be getting for experience and gold. So the idea here is you want to be helping mid push out. 4-man diving bot with LeBlanc. LeBlanc is such a really good diver. Annie's going to be... She has TP, but if you burn that, she's going to be so slow walking to ganks to try and cover. Like, you could really snowball this game. So Dragon is coming up now. You just take his Krugs. You get burn Annie's TP. Just back off. Let's do Dragon. Alright, this is great. You've got Annie's TP now as well. There's no way that she can... do anything. If LeBlanc keeps pushing, roam down 4-man dive bot. And he's literally, 0 and 4. Alright, this gank here. I never like ganking bot in general when I've just done Dragon. Because it's so obvious. It's like they know where you are. Like they're not going to play up. They just push this wave and now they're going to back off, right? Like Bard throws this ultimate for like no reason. You're like wasting time here. Like not really getting your camps and stuff. Yeah, I really don't like that. I mean, it's partly on Bard there. You shouldn't even be thinking about going for that at all. Alright, so now, yeah, this is the weird part now. Again, it's like you're trading off top, but like you're panning top. You're sort of like iffy with your jungle path, and it's weird. Like you're like, alright, now I'm gonna go top, and like this Camille's like literally just killed this guy again. He's like, almost full health, almost got this tower. You're looking at Rift Herald maybe, but there's just no way you're gonna get this. Camille still has TP. You're going to die there if you do that. Like, if you're actually going to come up top tier, do it to check your camps, just to make sure that they're off or get timers or clear your Raptor camp if he's only done one Raptor is left. Like, look at doing your red, you don't actually know if it's gone or not. Like, you've actually probably assumed it's most likely gone, but, just get the timers on your camps anyway. Alright, but Annie actually makes a misplay here, stays around, you get the kill. So, still okay. We help LeBlanc push out mid. Probably still need to base here. Yeah. I actually think that it's not worth you be getting this. Like, you're not actually going to get this tower at all. You have a lot to do right now in terms of checking your jungle camps. You sort your bot camps up, but I think you need to break this bot tower first before mid. You really need to shut down, it's not like your bot lane's losing at all. Like, they're doing well, Like, you could come here and really just punish misfortunes. No summoners still. Be diving bot with LeBlanc. I think it's more important to be 4-man diving bot with LeBlanc than just getting a bunch of mid turret plate into you. Alright, so Camille's actually starting to get really like she's 50 CS up, 3-0, like as a bounty on her. You do eventually get your red, which is okay. But, like you've done your top, and like yes, I know you're looking to go bot now because like Jarvan's here and everything like that. And you're like, oh, I need to go pressure bot, but I just don't like that you've left Krugs and Raptor camp up, It's 13 minutes in the game, you still haven't done them once. But I do like your mindset of, like, really focusing bot side, but you're sort of doing it, like, incorrectly. Like, it's hard to explain, but, like, it's just that you're not feeling like you're doing much with, like, your bot ganks. Like, they just haven't been effective. And part of that's, like, your inefficiency and, like, the way you've created your jungle paths. So there, I've extended now. You're looking to go on this. Alright, so I think this is a bit of a mechanical misplay from me. This could be cleaner. Camille is here, which is going to be sticky, but I think this could be a lot cleaner. So you come here, right? Right, let's pull this slow down. You come here, you kick, you hit the Q, keep walking up, don't Q. There's no reason for you to Q. She's gonna have to, like, I mean, you're not 100% sure, maybe she doesn't have summoners here. Potentially should be timing that sort of stuff, but just relax. Just walk up, hit the E. If she wants it, she'll be forced to flash or she's going to die. Then you can Q, and then you can kill her. This guy's going to die to LeBlanc. Now, this is actually potential to turn this fight really hard. Annie doesn't have TP. She's not there. Camille's popping up here. This could actually have been a lot cleaner. Because now what's happened is everyone's thinking, like, oh, I'm going to kill Misfortune here. And Camille comes, and then you guys are using all your abilities on this still to kill this. Look how hard it is to kill this Misfortune. When you actually could have all changed your focus to killing Camille there. That could have been way cleaner. All because you went on that Q instead of just being patient with it. Alright, so We are now doing jungle camps. You're 500 gold. Nothing really you can buy. Alright, so I like that your path and just bot here, even though your Krugs and stuff are up. Your blue's up. Still definitely looking to punish that. You know 100% MS Fortune has no summoners now. Let's go bot side and punish. Don't worry about going top side at all. There's nothing you can get here. You have no vision. Camille's like out of control at this point. Come to help. Get some kills. This is great. Let's break this tower. Looks like you're just trying to get vision priority. Help LeBlanc here mid. Do like this. Caitlyn's probably going to get this tower anyway. Come in to scare this Jarvan out. Alright, I mean, let's see what we could have done there. I mean, it's always hard to go for a Jarvan to get a kickoff on him because he does have his EQ combo. I mean, I can see your thought process there, but yeah. I mean, that could have gone well, but I think it was risky to... I mean, you've burnt your ult and your flash now, two really important abilities. And you didn't burn even a flash or ult from Jarvan, so... in hindsight, not worth it, but I can see your mindset around that. You've got mid and bot. Oh, this is good. You guys will get a free dragon. Actually, no, you might not, because Bard now needs the base. He's super low. Akali's not here, and Camille's actually showed up here. So, I actually think you need to... Alright, so Bard's just died. LeBlanc's basing. You should not... Just base right now. Base, go topside, and just take Rift Herald. Like, Camille's going to be here to secure Dragon. You actually can be thinking right now, I need to avoid Camille at all costs. And you actually just die for this. Like, there's no way you're going to contest this Dragon, ever. Like, don't even go for a steal. There's no point giving shutdown gold. Now Camille's just getting absolutely out of control. Like, I think this is where it's starting to be, like, unrecoverable. Like, Akali's just way too far behind. Your bot's really not that far ahead. And I mean, if you think about this mid lane, like, yes, LeBlanc's 5-1. Like, you guys don't really have huge level advantage since you camped mid so hard. And, like, LeBlanc's, I mean, Annie's, like, sort of kept up on farm. She has 6 deaths. Like, she's still going to be useful because she has, like, stun and stuff like that. So, I think that you overwent mid a little bit too much after that, you know, those 2 kills. And you didn't just pressure bot, like, enough to, like, break that tower early enough to start. If you, like, broke mid tower, bot tower, much earlier, you could have switched top and actually, before... Camille got to that tower, and then you actually would have neutralized Camille. Like, you would have really stopped the bleeding from her getting out of control. Alright, so we get this, they get Dragon. Obviously, you're dead there. Jarvan's pushing out bot, just doing jungle camps. This is okay. Again, your top side, you sort of just need to forfeit. You have no idea where Camille is. Okay, so just what I said before, you have no idea where Camille is. You're walking into like the jungle right here. You don't have mid priority. No one's reacting to that wave. No one's reacting to this wave on the enemy team. You're fighting like in the jungle with not entirely vision here, and Camille's missing. Actually, no, Camille's here right now. Alright, you guys are all dead, 100%. Again, you need the mindset of, like, be avoiding Camille here. Like, you just can't team fight at all with this Camille. That's literally 7-0-5, and everyone dies. So this is where review's going to end here. Like, I'm pretty sure they just get Baron and stuff like this after this, and just get inhibs. Camille's literally out of control. You did have opportunities this game to stop it, and you just, again, didn't focus bot lane at all enough to actually get impactful ganks that got objectives. Like, now no one's going to be able to match Camille, so... Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this review, what you learned from it. If you had any like counterpoints or anything to what I said here, love to hear from you viewers watching this. Always usual, my notes are over on my blog at nathanmott.gg to obviously, you know, match what I've said in this video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.